everyone, Tropical May is here again. We're creating a new world that's in creative, and it's a super flat world with this seed. Sadly, it is a single player world, so you cannot play on it with me. Sorry, I might make multiplayer worlds later, but for now, just single players. Wow, a pillager tower. Yes, it's what's called super flat worlds. This pillager tower means that we can collect some loot from here. Chest. Ooh, nice. So this means that we might. We need to help this golem. Come here, golem, and the LAs. You are free. So that means we should have a village somewhere nearby. But I'm going to do some exploration. This is where we'll create our village. We're going to village. Easy peasy. All we need to do was find a village, and then we can get started. Now we are in creative, so we're gonna have all the blocks that we will need. Although I do like looting, so we're just gonna do it. Love to loot. Everyone basically, though you still need emeralds to trade. Okay, so let's get started with the basic materials that are needed for this place. So since we are using this sort of stuff, we need to get basically empty our inventory. We're going to get some combat stuff, even though we don't really need it, and also some armor. I do like diamond armor. So we have these put on, and now we can throw them in the trash. Okay, so now that we have that sort of stuff, we still need this, and this, and this. And we also need, we also need some music around here. I like the disc Wait, but we can play some other discs, like Other Side, or we could do Ward, or Cat. But I think those are my favorite. So we're going to get these three and get some jukeboxes. I've seen somebody who once did played Crab with note blocks. These are where our jukeboxes will go. This one will hold Wait. This one will hold. This one is Ward, and this one is Other Side. I think I like Other Side better. I don't like the close-ups. Alright. So it's official. We need to do this. This sounds like rap music. I could use this. Okay, now let's transform the village. We need a temple, like a church, and we need some bakeries. We've got houses with a ton of jobs. So why don't we just go ahead and let's give ourselves the effect give Tropical May There! We are the hero of the village for 25 seconds. I don't really like that command. You have to raid on my party? I love this. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and do some building. What do you guys think? Oh, and I once saw this video. LD Shadow Lady did story mode. Let me know in the comments below how to do story mode in Minecraft. I probably will look it up, but I like it when my viewers tell me about it. Because I've never played story mode before. I don't even know what it's like. So, I think we're gonna make our first building a music place. So, I just got the best idea ever. We are going to make a building, and it's going to be a school. That's right. We're gonna make a school. So we need a lot of children, or a lot of villagers. We also need a ton of doors, and we also need some stuff like lanterns. We'll need composters. We'll need barrels. We'll need basic things. So let's get started on the layout of the school. Since we want a big school, we are going to need to build a really big school. So there will be 3 rooms. No, 4 rooms. Fisherman, farmer, and librarian. And then there will be little sleeping pods for the villagers to live in. And I'm going around a tree. Let's just take down the wood, and the leaves will despawn. So we need to build this really big. So I think it'll be about that size, like right about. Then do this, skip 2 for grand doors, and I messed up by 2. Wow, it's okay. We'll fix it. Now we need to sleep. I think we need to. So we'll get some beds. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Today we're going to build up more. Ooh, got some saplings. That's good. And I think we're gonna replace the floor. But first, let's build up the school. Because the school needs to be so big, we're making the walls tall too. And we're going to have sleeping areas. We're going to have 4 people per classroom. Actually, I think I'm just going to have cleric, composter, and brewing stand, composter, and lectern. Let me get the brewing stand. It's right here. I think this should be enough. Tall enough, that is. And then we're going to replace the floor with stuff. We're going to do a mix. I think it might look good, it might look bad. I'm thinking prismarine with amethyst. I don't know how this is going to go as far as color combos, but I think it'll look really good. I've never seen anybody else do it before, but I kind of think that it'll look good. I'm using these bricks because it looks more like school. So if there is a bed, yeah, that's tall enough. Now, let's keep building up the walls. We don't want our villagers to suffocate when they're asleep, when they wake up. No way, we're not having that. So let's build up the walls high enough so that they won't suffocate. And then we're also going to trap the villagers in the school because we want them to be able to be learning in the classes and not just be free roaming. It's going to be like boarding. Have any of you ever been to boarding school? I'm sure some of you have. I'm sure some of my viewers have been to boarding school. Anyone? No? No one's been to boarding school? Okay. I haven't either, so you're not alone. So now we're going to take this out and go ahead and make the rooms. We're going to make the floor first, actually. So I'm just going to break up all the dirt and have some more dirt in handy because things might get a little awkward. I've seen people do stuff like colored floors before in patterns, and that's kind of what I'm doing, except I've never seen people do prismarine with amethyst. I'm thinking that somebody called Gemini Tay might do it at some point because she does love crystals and she loves prismarine. So I'm not sure if that will actually happen. I can't say for sure, but I think it might happen at some point. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to be the first one to do this. Sort of. Plus, there won't be grass in the buildings. The only one that I probably won't do this with is the farming place, because people are learning how to farm for their home, and I want them to be able to do that. So we're going to have a few composters, and because they need to know how to compost and they need to know how to farm. So we're going to have mini composters at one farm so that they can learn how to compost and so that they can learn how to farm. I hope this flooring design will work. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I hope it'll work. Like I said, I've never seen anybody do it before, so I'm worried that it might not work. Let me know in the comments what you think when it's done. But for now, I'm just going to skip this part and so that you won't have to see it, and build up the floor. Catch you later. Okay, so I've cleared out all the floor. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and do this. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this. For you Minecraft viewers out there, I'm sure many of you are familiar with it, as many people have done it before, but they haven't done prismarine vibes. Switch that out. So I think this will work. It might not. It might not. Now I know what you're thinking. Why leave holes between them? That's where the amethyst is gonna go. So I'm leaving holes for all the prismarine, and then placing prismarine every other block to make this sort of triangle-ish shape pattern. And I think I've seen people do it before. So like I said, I like the patterns that they do. I've seen some people do deep slate with calcite, and I really like that one. They also did smooth basalt with calcite, and I really liked that design too. So I'm putting in two of my favorite blocks and making a floor out of it. I don't know why I made this. Why I did this sort of vibe for such a big place. This is going to take forever. Okay, I'll skip this part. This looks super good. It's a good contrast. I like it. So we're going to keep going with the amethyst. It jingles wiggles when you jump on it. Okay, so now that all the amethyst is done, I'm gonna put in the prism. Now, I just realized this. I saw this while I was sleeping. Applied effect Hero of the Village to Tropical Bay. So I just wanted to know what that was all about. Just tells me I did that. Okay, that looks really good. I actually like it. So now we got to put in the perimeters. So this is going to be a sleeping hub. Remember, there are 4 villagers per class.